In this Matt's Picks video, I'm so happy to be back just in time for WNBA to really be heating up, and NFL is just around the corner. So before I get into the video, I want to thank everyone who is watching, those who have subscribed, and everyone considering hitting the like button. We are very close to the 100 subscriber mark, and it couldn't have come at a better time, so hopefully we can hit that around the time of NFL just around the corner. So hopefully we can go live during one of the NFL games, but definitely even during one or two of the WNBA games. I was able to bet a little bit when I got back, but really my best win since being back, having been away for a while, was just Friday evening, just a little 3-pick power play, so definitely really happy to see that one there. And then the rest of it, not so great, a lot of hits and misses, and then a lot of just very small wins. This one wasn't too bad, but pretty small wins nonetheless. But we are happy to be back, so let's get into our picks for today. So today I went ahead and added those boosts for the MLB for today, and I went with just some 2-pick power plays. So I went with Shohei Ohtani for the 10-hitter fantasy score, Nathan Eovaldi for the Texas Rangers for the 38 fantasy score. On my second 2-pick power play, I was really just looking at some of the stats. I haven't been able to watch a lot of baseball lately, but I went with Riley Adams, pretty consistent for getting on base. And then I went with Pedro for St. Louis, going against Colorado for 2 hits. I think he can get that. Now let's get into WNBA. I went ahead and added the previous pick, Riley Adams and Pedro, and then I just stacked some WNBA on there. There's only one game today, which is unfortunate in a couple of ways because PrizePicks definitely doesn't have Olivia Nelson-Ododa or any of the other folks for Connecticut on there. That would be really interesting to look at in terms of their numbers, but let me know down in the comments if I should look at like DraftKings or Sleeper, or if any of those folks have the other players for Connecticut on there. But anyway, I went ahead and added Tiffany Hayes at the 21 PRA. I went with Temi for the 4 rebounds. I went with Maria for the 12 points there, and then I went with Cecilia for the 11 points there. For our 4th pick, I went with a 4-pick power play actually. Tiffany Hayes again and then for our 4th pick, I went with the exact same thing, just minus the MLB picks on a power play. And then for our 5th and final pick, I went with the 4-pick flex play. So I went with Mabry for the 4 more rebounds, Temi again for the 20 fantasy score, Veronica Burton for the 3-pointer, and then Bria Hartley for the 10 points. Again, really wish they had the other Connecticut players on here. Maybe they'll put them on later. That's what I have for today. So really hope to get back into putting these out in the mornings. Again, thank you all for watching. We are still on track to hit something in the $100 range, hopefully the $200 range if we're really lucky, by the actual start of the NFL season, and then also getting to that 100 subscriber mark so we can go live during some of these games. So check back in tomorrow's video to see how we did for today. Peace out.